Oh, where'd the other... Wait, did it just close? I did not mean for that to... Oh, well, why is that? Whatever. That's so weird. Oh, I need to... come here. Nope. God dang it. There we go. Okay. I don't know why that's all acting up, but you know, whatever. Okay. That's that. Alrighty, give me 1 second. Let me make my usual post, and then we will get started. Let's catch some fit. No! I don't wanna. I don't wanna! 1 and 2 and 3. Fuck, let me like full screen this. There we go. Fuck fishing. And hello! Hello! Too bad you're gonna catch some fish and you're gonna catch some fish. I was gonna say, because I'm not gonna like it. I'm not gonna like it. I'm gonna sit here and bitch and moan about it is what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Fucking fishing. Ugh. Alright, I think I just clicked resume game, yeah? Okay. That's a weird... Okay, did we... Okay, so I only did those 3. I have the one quest... I don't really have any points. Okay, I think I understand what we're doing. Yo, Rolled, how you doing, man? How do I... Wait, how do... I don't remember shit. There we go. Okay. There. Ha! Okay. Doing pretty good. Doing good. Pretty busy with school, though. How are you? I am doing... Well, I think today we're doing terribly. I mean, today we're playing Fishing Paradiso. I think that qualifies for me to be doing terribly, terribly. Not well at all. We're playing a fishing game. You know? I think that qualifies as doing terrible. Oh man, S-rank piranha. Would you like the S-rank piranha? Did you see reincarnated as a slime? I'm having a great day because I get to watch some fishing. Oh no. Oh no. You did. You didn't watch that. God damn it, Pete. Next week it's going down. Oh, it's definitely going down. I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Although I will say my favorite anime this season has been Wistoria. I'm fucking looking forward to Sunday's episode of Wistoria. Oh my god. Like every episode has been like having me on the edge of my fucking seat. I'm just like, oh, I need to see the next one. You're 3 episodes behind. God damn it, Pete. Fucking get good, Pete. Yeah, Wistoria has been like my favorite this season. And honestly, Reborn as Vending Machine is actually pretty good this season. I would definitely say it's better than last season. It's been very interesting. ReZero has been fucking crazy, though. Reborn as a Field was pretty fun. Bro! I was for a second, honestly, last week, this week's episode, whatever. I thought I was watching the wrong show. I was like, wait a second, huh? That's not. Wait, this is. Why does it feel like I just started a brand new show? And then I realized the characters. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, ReZero has been insane. Yeah, holy shit. For Vending Machine, the thing did with the Menagerie of Fools in Season 2 just completely ruined the show for me. Yeah, Season 2, Season 2 was a hit or miss, I'd say. Like, it was kind of different in the way it handled things. Or the way it handled, like, the situation. It wasn't, like, as, it didn't have the same feeling that Season 1 had. But, like, Season 3 feels, honestly, Season 3 feels a lot better than Season 2 did. And they just kept it going into Season 3 and dragging it on. Yeah, I mean, they're getting past it. Well, actually, I mean the Menagerie. I think the thing with the Menagerie of Fools is actually resolved now, isn't it? Because, yeah, it resolved now. Yeah. Because they're friendly now. And the weird shoe fit. I mean, you know, wasn't he? Yeah, he's still there. He's still there. But also, wasn't he? He was in Season 1 as well, wasn't he? Sadly, yes. I mean, you know, sometimes it just be like that. There's supposed to be a fish that I'm supposed to be getting here, I'm pretty sure. I think they introduced him halfway through season... Did they? Oh, okay. I thought they introduced him in Season 1, but I guess I'm wrong. ReZero has me kind of like... It like, what's going on with ReZero is kind of insane at the moment, but, like, also, I don't exactly like it. Like, I didn't want to go, I didn't want to go back to Season 1 Subaru. Like, that kind of annoyed me. I was really enjoying Kill Blue until they started introducing really weird characters. I don't know what Kill Blue is. It seems the anime is setting him up with Shui, which I don't really like. Yeah! Yeah! Setting up Shoe Guy with Shui, I'm not a fan of. I mean, granted, her name is Shui, right? Fucking, I can't. The assassin, Kill Blue is good. The assassin who is only good if he's sucking a pacifier, though. Ew. That's kind of... I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. But yeah, the characters can be weird. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Same. Okay, I'm like, what the fuck? No, fucking. He wants the Shogun Pirarushu? Wait, is this even the right area? It says it is. Oh, I don't have Jungle B yet. Oh. I thought... Okay, well... I thought I was in the right area. I guess not. Ah, fucking... Alright, let's go back to... I found him so gross in the beginning, but I've somehow warmed up to him. I mean... That's kind of like the Ugly Mug show. The Ugly Mug anime. I forget the full name of it, but like that anime was like I was not looking forward to that main character because it's like they were like, oh, let's just have this like fucking fat guy with like the ugliest face in the world and make him the main character, and I was like, oh no. But the anime turned out to be really good, so. Okay, she found a way to the Milky Way, apparently. Oh, we have a rocket. What in the world is this?
As I said, a rocket! I found my old unmanned aerial vehicle and customized it so it can carry humans. This baby can help you reach the Milky Way in a day.
Is it safe?
As a scientist, I have to say nothing is 100% successful. I equipped a recovery system as well, in case of an emergency.
Sir, the rocket is ready to launch. Shall we launch now? Launch. Yo, why don't we invite everyone and celebrate our departure? From the depths of your heart, someone's voice comes echoing. No one is coming. Shall we start the birthday party? You no longer hear the voice. Oh, I thought the birthday party thing was the bird. Huh? What is that? Are you worried that no one will show up? Well, everyone has their priorities. But it will work out. This is heaven after all. It sounds wrong if everyone is busy. In case no one shows up, don't worry. At least you got me. I'll cheer you up anyway. Fuck. At least we're here.
That's right. Although maybe it's not so satisfying to be sent off by an old lady like me.
Not at all.
Is that so?
I thought no one was coming. Sir, now you know how to control the rocket. As long as you follow my instructions, you'll be fine.
Most of the operations are remotely controlled on our end. So, leave it to us and enjoy your space travel.
I'm interested in building a space station. Please, tell me how space was like once you were back. I could have never imagined that. It was possible to visit those stars in the sky. Please, take good care of yourselves. Rosa is also covering you here. Ha! I came all the way here for you. You better bring me a nice souvenir.
I'd like to go with you, but I can't. I'm afraid of heights. And I will try to overcome my fear and go to space one day.
I don't know why, but looking at this rocket show somehow excites me a lot. Maybe I'm still a boy after all.
impressed that you work this hard just because of a dream you saw. I like that part of you.
Whether you are in space, heaven, or hell, you are still you. And the fishes are still just fish. Just get the job done like you usually do. Alright, time to go! We go up into space. I can't breathe! I can't breathe! Imagine this was the end of the game. That'd be crazy. I started upstream just to finish the game. Huh? Hey! It stopped! What's going on? Emergency, emergency. Prepare for emergency landing. What? What? I guess it's not that simple. Hey, what's going on here?
Well, as I said, nothing is 100% guaranteed. But this looks odd. What is this? It's as if someone has corrupted our control system.
It's a piece of cake to control cheap human creation. Wait. I guess that's not the bird? Wait. I have no clue who that is. Okay, we're gonna go with the mysterious voice.
It's a piece of cake to control cheap human creations.
You. Oh, it's the angel dude.
Oh, that mean angel! Abandoning what God created for you and heading to space. How arrogant of you. You humans have not made any progress since the time of the Tower of Babel.
There's even space traveling these days. What are you talking about?
God was just being too kind to let you do that. But as long as I am here, I won't let you do as you please. So basically, you're the only one that's having a problem with all this. Ha! Who cares? Whatever a girl from hell says. Now.
Oh dear!
What did you do to her?
I put a limit on her brain power. Without her outstanding intelligence, she is now just an ordinary human. In other words, the rocket cannot be recreated.
3.14159! Oh my! I should have memorized up to 100 digits of pi! But...
This should be enough. Make sure you understand your position and stay in it. Don't even try to go against me. This rocket is confiscated.
What the? The rocket! It's gone! Wow. What the fuck? That definitely violates some human rights, right? Time to build a new rocket from fish. Oh no. Hey, don't be sad. It is just a big fish. I agree. It's just a big fish. We don't need to, like, you know, it's fine. You still have many chances to see it. So cheer up. Everything will be fine. Excuse me. There is something that we decided together. Decided? Well, let's rebuild the rocket together. Is that even possible?
Fortunately, we still have the blueprint of the rocket. Kappa should be able to rebuild the rocket.
However, I would need some help. Ikana and Toto will be reconstructing the rocket. Wait, can you build a rocket too?
No, I've never built one. But I will try to make it happen.
Oh well, somehow you got me convinced. Hiroki and Johnny will help distract the angel, so that the angel won't come to interrupt us. Won't come to us to interrupt our operation again.
I'm pretty sure he's targeting me, so... I will be spying on him and telling Johnny the details.
The others will help find all the necessary materials. Great!
Wait! Aren't we missing one person?
Sergey went home.
That guy!
Anyway, that's about it. Let's call it a day. I'll be informing you about the details tomorrow.
Okay.
The next day.
I mean, you know, okay, sure. I guess. Yeah.
Man's just like, we're gonna put a limit on your brain power.
Oh my god, are you a Kappa? I've never seen a Kappa in my life. Can I take a picture? I'll post it on Tensta.
I didn't give you permission yet.
Okay, thanks. Oh hey! Is this your house? Looks awesome! May I take a picture and post it on Tensta? Please?
What's Tensta?
No way! You don't know Tensta? You can take pics with your Skyphone and upload them to Tensta. Then people will give you likes and comments. Isn't it cool? So, can I take a pic now?
Fine.
Great, thanks. Is this angle better? Okay, I got a nice one. I'll put a filter. Done. Your house is on Tensta now. Thank you for letting me take a picture of your house. I sent you my address on Skyphone. You too, Mr. Kappa. I'll go now. Bye.
I have arrived and I already hate her voice. I mean, that, you know, I was going for that. That's exactly what I was going for. Wow, she was like a storm.
I feel like I've met her before.
Anyway, let's move on to the materials of our rocket.
Aya is now added to your friends book.
We figured that 5 materials are required to rebuild the rocket. A mysterious ore that absorbs any shock. Fluffy diamond. Oh man. The best insulation that does not pass any heat. Ice lazuli. A rare metal required for computer circuits.
Oh, and what the fuck? Something just got disconnected. Oh, my controller disconnected. Okay, that was weird.
Angel tears.
I missed what it said. Whatever. Oh, it was for the computer circuits, and then it said angel tears. Wait, computer circuits are made from angel tears? What the fuck? Yo, TB Tank, how you doing, man?
I'm doing alright. I am not a fish master, but we are playing this stupid fishing game.
A super highly efficient fuel.
A hellfire shard. And most importantly, a delicious snack. Hey, wait up! Why would we need swings? That's not necessary. That is important. I'll explain to you why it's so important later. You sure? Hey, look at your phone! Looks like you got an important message! Looks like it's from Toto! Oh, Toto was the... I think I remember who Toto was. Hey, I think I know where to find Fluffy Diamond. I can show you the spot if you want. Meet me at the jungle. Wow! We got the information in no time! Are you ready for that? Hold on. Alright, okay, they didn't give me any new quests. I thought they were gonna give me new quests. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I was waiting for you. You are looking for Fluffy Diamond, right? You should be able to find it near our village. Toto, no. Chieftain! There is no way we can allow outsiders to take our treasure for free. No way. But we cannot do anything with that rock. It's no use to us. What's wrong with giving it to them? Use is not the problem, Toto. Your mind seems to have been poisoned by them. Hey! You said you cannot give away that rock for free. How about some give and take then? We're very good at fishing. There is nothing we cannot fish. Couldn't that be useful for your village in some way? Alright. We do not have enough of some fish that we want to perform a ritual with. Catch 6 Vivid Rainbow. They need to be size rank C and up. Once you've proven yourself, we can share some Fluffy Diamond. Vivid Rainbow is very powerful. You need a fishing rod that can endure strong tension to fish it. Okay. Vivid Rainbow is so powerful. So powerful. You need strong tension. Much tension. Hey, look, a blue kill. Wait. I'm sorry. Didn't we say before there's an anime called Blue Kill? Oh, it's Kill Blue. Oh, words were reversed. Oh no. This is not my natural lifestyle. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. I hate fishing. I hate this bullshit, man. You found a new type of fish. Shogun Pararuchu. Hey, I got the blue fish. I got an S rank. They were all like, you need to be able to endure the strong tension. And I got it super easy. S rank. Let's go. Ah! Well, that's not the fish I wanted. Super Salamander! Nobody believes you anymore. Bruh. I only speak the truth. I can't help it that nobody believes me. People believe what they want to believe. This is the internet. What the fuck is that green thing? What are you? Oh, well. I guess we'll find out. New type of fish. Sparkle goldfish. Would you like a sparkly goldfish? You can have it because I don't want it. Fucking take it. Take it before I throw it in the fucking lava. You just caught 320. Oh man, some quest clear. Oh my god. You completed Johnny's request. Does anybody else have like a oh. We have a bunch of requests. He wants Blue Kill, the anime. We gotta catch Blue Kill for him. The anime. Let's go meet Johnny, though. Johnny wants to talk to us.
Again, thank you for helping me out. Please, take this.
You got Surfer!
But this doesn't feel like it's enough. Is there anything I can do for you? Can you become my master? Master? I don't know if you really need me as your master.
That time,
I caught the same amount of red snappers while you were catching the horse mackerels. True, the red snappers are indeed much harder to fish, but... well, if that is what you really want, I can be your master. Ah! Sensei! I'll give you an assignment later. Until then, keep working hard at your job. My pleasure, master. Hey, don't call me that. I'm a little embarrassed.
Okay! Okay, hold up. Let's go see what this surfer thing is. Start decorating.
Surf's up, dude! Party, man! Those are some gnarly waves, dude!
And this one wants salamander. Okay. You got Sparkle Goldfish. Why is the Sparkle Goldfish green when nobody wants it? You got Blue Kill, the anime. Vivid Rainbow. Some more salamanders. Is that a Blue Kill? No, that's a Vivid Rainbow. Come here! Get over here! Hey, more Blue Kills! It's funny, they're called Blue Kills, but they're red. Blue Kill! I never killed so many blue. You know? How many blues have you killed? I haven't killed that many blues before. That's a lot of blues to be killing. Well, they kill the blue, so of course they're red. I mean, that's valid. That is valid. I didn't think about it like that. That's valid. Some more kill blue, blue kill, kill blue. Blue, 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 kill, 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 blue, 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 kill, kill, kill. That's what the music is. The music in the background is blue, 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 kill, 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 blue, 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 blue. Excuse me, you're not the. Whatever. I was trying to get the blue fish right there. Thank you. I need 3 more. 3 more of the blue fish, but I don't see any. We're gonna have to do birdie ninjutsu. Birdie ninjutsu! And still no blue fish. Alright, well, you know, fucking whatever. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to do that. Oh! He's got business with me. Alright, let's go see Johnny. Wait, not Johnny. Whatever this guy's name is.
Hello, I brought a brochure for you today. This brochure is about services that you can use in heaven. I heard you didn't receive anything when you arrived here. So, I assumed you hadn't received this yet.
Thank you very much.
You don't need to thank me, I'm just doing my job.
Angel supporter?
A human who helps angels. It's like a government employee, but in heaven. I heard a few of us would be given the chance to become an angel. I'm not aiming for that, though. Oh, also, as a jest of an apology, I can give you this.
Hey, I got a modern bar!
Call me anytime you need help. I'll help you the best I can.
Can you help me get those damn fish off my wall and give me something better? Alright, let's go put this modern bar in. Actually, I don't even know if I want it, considering I have this one. Is this the modern one? Yeah, that's the modern one. I don't like it. I like this one better. That's so weird. How is this the modern bar? But, like, this one looks more modern than that one. Like, what? What even is it called? I don't even know what it's called. Okay, well, whatever. I'm sticking with that. Oh, we got side quest fish over here, so let's go grab that. Innocent Aya! Ayaya! Ayaya! There's a green fish over there. That's not the fish I wanted. Joy! Can you, thank you. Come here! Get on the, thank you. Ruby swordtail? It's a swordtail made out of rubies. So it's technically a sword. I'm just pulling swords out of the water. Green fish are rare fish that usually get you more money than other fish in the area. Oh. Subquest cleared. Smoked vivid rainbow. Oh, I can't make it yet, can I? Okay. Let's go back here. Get more of the vivid rainbows. Listen, what the fuck, man? You are not the fish I wanted. Stupid blue kill. Thank you. The blue kill be really killing the blue fish that I'd be needing to get. They really are like killing the bluefish that I need. Like, what the fuck? Alright, let me up the stats here. Bluefish! No! More bluefish! Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. I just need that last one. Thank you. Main quest clear! Oh my god! And they're all like S rank!
We confirm you caught what we asked.
You're going to keep your promise, huh?
Of course, take as much fluffy diamond as you need.
Jamestown!
But Toto, we cannot just forgive you for sharing the secret of our treasure to outsiders. I know. I should not come back till all of you forgive me. Very well, you understand it.
Was it really okay, Toto? I am really enjoying traveling around the world with Kana.
It is nothing that I cannot go back home for a while. Oh, by the way, I want to show you something. Here, take this. I found it while I was traveling.
You got Mud Doll!
Don't worry about me. Let's just build that rocket together.
You got Fluffy Diamond!
From the depth of your heart, you've heard someone's voice comes echoing. Yo, I heard you're trying real hard to make a change in our working environment. That's cool. Thought you're not that type of person. Keep doing what you're doing. I'll help you. Hey, I asked friends from the other departments to join the union. If we keep going, we might get enough people to change this organization.
You no longer hear that voice. Oh no! That wasn't a nightmare, but the dream gave me some enigmatic anxiety. My body feels heavy. Oh no! Hey, look at your phone! Looks like you got an important message! Yo, that's probably a message from Miss Bianca. Hurry, hurry, don't make her wait!
Hi, I heard about one of the materials for the rocket. Mr. Sergey told me that you can find angel tears around the mountain lake. Why don't you go ask him about that?
Sergey! That lumberjack! Okay, we can stop here, and we can stop there on our way. Or do you want to visit him now? Oh, hold on. Are you actually not dead and the fishing is just your imagination coping with your shitty job? You're right? I don't know. That would be some shit. Where is... I'm trying to figure out where this stupid mud doll is supposed to go. Oh. Ew. Okay, no. That's a nightmare. I'll stick with the surf. Stick with the surfer dude. Oh, I need to, like, catch a few more vivid rainbows. Hold up. Let's go catch a few more of the... I think it's a few more of the vivid rainbows that I need. Actually, I should see what What's-Her-Face needs first. She wants horse mackerel. Okay. Milky ice fish! Oh man! Would you like a milky ice fish? Ice fish? Ugh. I bet it tastes like milk. That actually sounds disgusting. Ugh. A fish that tastes like milk? That actually sounds really fucking disgusting. I just want you to know, if you end up eating a fish that ends up tasting like milk, I'm rather disgusted by it. That's all. Just want you to know that. Like, maybe don't come near me if you do. Just saying. I mean, don't come near me if you're eating a fish either, but like, also, don't come near me if you're eating a fish that tastes like milk. I'm just saying. Smoked vivid rainbow. I came here to eat delicious food, but it turns out I have to eat with him? I don't like narcissistic men. She's looking at me with passionate eyes. Hey, miss. Huh? What? Oh my gosh, he talked to me! Sorry, but I don't fall in love with young girls. I don't blame you for feeling love-struck, though. I'm not? I was looking at you because you're so lame. I'm lame? What's lame about me? I'm charming. The way you show off your chest on purpose turns me off. My sexy chest muscles turn you off? That's not what I mean. The way you show it off disgusts me. Ugh. I guess we don't agree with each other because we're born in different countries. I don't think that's the problem. Your taste in accessories suck too. You're so flashy. It looks awful. And you wear too much perfume. It's ruining the smell of the food. Ugh. Ugh. And she was completely on point with narcissistic. I mean, yeah. But I mean, she's not any better. You gotta make the girl sound more like Oliver Cut. No. Nope. Nope. No. Ulrika can go die in a ditch. Smells good. What's this? It's smoked vivid rainbow. Oh great! I feel like an adult! I used the fragrant wood that he chopped to smoke the fish. He did? He was a lumberjack. Wait, don't say that! She'll find out I'm from the country. Huh? That's great! It's cool! Huh? This dish was made with your help, right? Isn't that cool? Ha! I really am a lady killer. Everything else about you is lame, though.
Just let him be.
You got wall type J? Wall type J? What is wall type J? Oh, it's a brick wall. It feels kind of off. It feels kind of weird having a brick wall inside when, like, the outside looks like that. That feels kind of weird. It sucks because I do like the look of the brick wall. But it just doesn't make sense, I feel like. Unless at some point I can change the way the outside looks, I'm just gonna stick with that wall for now. And it doesn't matter. True. Well, I mean, the window I can change, but, like, even if I change the window... Hold up. So, like... Like, the window itself is just weird, too. Like, this window, I guess, kind of works with it, but the framing is kind of weird. This window looks terrible. Like, this does not look like a window. I'm gonna stick with that for now. That window looks like a framed painting. Yeah, exactly. The windows are kind of... I don't know, kind of weird. Alright, Oh, he wants milky ice fish. Oh, God. I can get them in Jungle B. At least I think it was Jungle B where I got it. Yep. By the way, Pete, I did end up getting, I ended up getting to the part where we got, what's her face? Wow, I can't remember names. Purple hair girl in Beyond the Horizon. Fuck. Ix's sister. I can't remember her name. Why am I blanking out on her name? Fuck. Anyway, whatever. We got purple hair girl, and her playstyle is pretty cool. Like, her field combat is actually really cool. And she has a thing similar to, like, Shizuna, where, like, after you do, like, the last attack, you hold the button, she does, like, a different attack. She does, like, an extra attack, whatever. Which apparently Elaine also has, and I didn't know that. And also, I did see more of Ulrika's, dialogue in the when you finish like the second floor, which I ended up doing off stream because I didn't realize there was actually gonna be story on the second floor. I was like, oh, I'll just run I'll run, you know, Grim Garden, and like, you know, because I wanted to grind to try to get like Reen's costume, not Reen, fucking, oh my god, Van's costume, and I got to like the end of the second floor, and then all of a sudden, like, they had like a story moment. I was like, oh fuck, I didn't realize it was gonna be like a story thing. But then it turned out to be like a whole nothing burger. Started to question my life decision. Why I'm watching someone who likes fishing. I do not like fishing. Also, I mean, I don't know. That is a life choice. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't even know how I should feel about that. I don't know, should I feel like insulted about this? should I feel bad? Should I feel insulted? How do I take that? Should I feel happy? I don't know. That, you know, fucking. Wait, why? Okay. Stop the freaking. Okay. Didn't she want the... No, she wants the horseman problem. Who was the one that wanted the milky ice fish? Oh, rank B and up. Okay. I only have 2. I'm just asking myself. I mean... I get that, but also... I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, something went wrong. Yeah, I mean, I don't, you know, I don't know. Does that mean that should I feel good? Does that mean I'm entertaining enough to keep you here and make you watch me play something I hate? I don't get it. I will not question it. I do not love fishing. You're crazy. You are crazy. I do not love fishing. I hate fishing. Although I am excited that I'm getting, like, tomorrow I'm supposed to be getting a one of my one of my packages is coming in tomorrow, and it's the Mega Man X3 for SNES, the cartridge, like the like the actual game, not like, you know, not like a digital, but like the one of the SNES cartridges. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm just joking around. I hope you don't take it seriously. I'm not. I will be right back though. I need to go grab something at the door. I'll be right back. BRB. No, I went to go grab something at the door. I'm back though. Sorry about that. You didn't miss much. I mean, you missed me talking to you earlier. But other than that, you didn't miss much. I did not rage quit. Well, oh no! Oh no! I was talking to you earlier. I was saying that, wait, oh, okay. I was saying that, I reached the point in Trails Beyond the Horizon where, well, I got past it, where, we got, what's her face, Ix's sister. I can't remember her name. It's driving me nuts now. But, Yorda, yeah, thank you! I got to play as Yorda, and her playstyle was really cool. I liked her field combat. It's actually really fucking cool. It's also kind of weird, because, well, her combat's not weird. It's weird that she came to us, and that she's being, it was pretty weird at the start as to, like, why she came to us, and, like, how she's, like, helping us and everything. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Like, isn't she, like, our enemy? But, yeah, no, I like how, I was talking about it when I was playing through, but, like, I like how, basically, Van's doing for her what he did for Ren. Okay, so I don't need to be over here anymore. We go here and here. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, fucking hell. Come down here, you stupid fish. Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh, and also I was saying that Yorda's got like a nice combo where it's like after you do her attacks, she does the thing with like that Shizuna does where you can hold the button and she does an extra attack. It's really cool. Wait, what? Oh, you didn't know? Go like boot up the game, play as Yorda a little bit, you know, and then like do the attack where it's like do her basic attacks, and like she'll do like she does like the the attacks, whatever, and then like at the end of the combo, hold the button. Oh, like during quick combat, like the field combat, yeah. Shizuna. Apparently the characters that do that is Shizuna, Yorda, and Elaine apparently does that too. Ah, gotcha. I mean, I don't have Yorda right now. I have Shizuna though. Yeah, if you do, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I told you about Shizuna. If you do like Shizuna's like full combo, and then like at the end of her combo, you hold the button. She does like a little, she does an extra attack. The only characters that do that apparently is Shizuna, Elaine, and Yorda. From my understanding. Unless there's some other character that does it and I just don't know about it. I tried doing it with Ren. Ren doesn't do it. Fairy doesn't do it. Aaron doesn't do it. You love pairing Elaine and Rufus. I haven't actually done Kevin's route yet, which I'm pretty sure is Rufus. I have not even played Rufus in this one. No, I mean that's fine. I know the routes. I saw I got to the part where it shows me the routes, and I knew Rufus was in the game, so don't worry, you didn't spoil anything. I was pretty much under the assumption that Rufus is going to be available in the Grim Garden as well, since I basically just reached the part where they show, where I just switched to Reen's team. Like, I literally just got to Basil with Reen's team. So don't worry, you didn't really spoil anything. They both have a kit that steals HP, CP from enemies. Another topic, if I'm allowed, did somebody of you watch the downfall of PlayStation? I mean, where they have shown the new I did not watch the PlayStation thing. I don't normally watch the whatever it is, the fucking PlayStation Live thingy. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember the name of it. I don't normally watch it. Normally, what I'll do is, if there's a game that gets announced, I'll normally, like, look at the clips of the games, and that's about it. Oh, okay, you haven't missed a lot. Yeah, I mean, I heard that apparently it kind of bombed, and that everybody's up in arms about the new God of War because it's not featuring Kratos. Yeah, I heard that. I kinda agree. It's stupid how you would like. It's stupid for them to like make a new God of War and the main character is not Kratos. Do you love your new God of War and her 2-hit multi-target attacks? I don't know. I did not look at the trailer for it, so. I think it's kind of stupid that you would change the main character from Kratos to someone else. I don't care if it's male or female, just the fact that it's not Kratos. Oh, I know that reference. Wait, what reference? There was a reference? There's an anime. Oh. Wait, there's an anime? I feel so stupid right now. Oh! I tried to watch that, actually. I know what you're talking about. I tried to watch that. I couldn't do it. I know exactly what you're talking about. I couldn't do it. You made it 2 episodes in? I think I made it roughly the same, to be fair. I couldn't do it. It was like... It was so... I couldn't stand the, like... I couldn't stand the story. It was so ridiculous. The main character was very, like... And from what I remember, the main character, the kid, he was like kind of being a brat, but also like at the same time, like I understood where he was coming from because his mother was like literally dragged into the world with him, and it's like he was all excited because he got to go into like a fantasy world, and he was brought down by the fact that his overbearing mother was brought along with him, and it was such a weird concept for an anime, and I was just like, I don't like this. It's like pepperoni pizza without pepperoni. Oh yeah, I saw the Domino's post yesterday. I saw that. You're the lumberjack who provided the wood for us before. I wanted to see you. It's my pleasure. How about we have some dinner together and talk about love? Sure, let's go. Wait, what the fuck? She's a bit too energetic, but not too bad. Good job. Here's the reward. Please, take it. You got big board painting! I've heard of it and decided, yeah, no, I mean, that's fair. It was, like I said, like, I'm in the same boat as Pete. I made it like 2 episodes in, and then pretty much noped out. How did it go? Yeah,
we talked a lot about love. Love for wood.
Looks like you had a good time! Why, so weak, so weak! Yeah, you watch that anime, Mike, and tell me how you feel about it after 2 episodes. So weak, so weak! Also, yo, Mike, how you doing, man? How's your day going, brother? Okay, we got poster. Oh, it's not there. Not there. Not there. Ah, here we go. That kind of just looks stupid. I'm just gonna go back to that one. Yeah, no, the poster looks kind of stupid. What the fuck? Fuck the what? Yeah, that anime is it's very weird. I don't know. It was not... it was not something I enjoyed. Neon jellyfish. She wants neon jellyfish. You were not able to watch it either? I mean, that seems to be the consensus for that one. Oh man! None of the quest fish that I need are here. Oh, there's one. There's one. Come here. Come here, fucker. Oh, god damn it. Oh, okay, I got it. You got horse mackerel! Watched a lot of bad and stupid anime like Isekai, smartphone. Oh, I'm in another world with my smartphone. I did watch that one. That one wasn't too bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't too bad. I can't find it. Wait, you can't find what? The other one? The other anime? Hold on. Let me see. What was it? Hold on. I get you. I get you. 1 second. 1 second. I think it's mostly because Pete has the wrong name for the anime. If I can find the... God damn it. The problem's gonna be... There it is. I found it. 1 second. Let me grab this site over here. And then I go here. I think I can find it here. Yep. Here we go. And... Oh, you found it. Okay, well, I just got the link. I was gonna... Well, I mean... I found it with the word mom instead of mother. Mother... Yeah, when I went to look for it with mother, I didn't find it. I had to, like, change it to mom. Okay, hold up. Let me just, like, put my thing back to where it was. There we go. And then, switch this back to here. There we go. Yeah, that's the original name. Yeah. Yeah, no, I watched like 2 episodes of that, and I was just like, ooh! Like, the main character is kind of an entitled brat, but then also, like, the thing is, like, I kind of understand where he's coming from. But, like, also the mother is very, like, the thing is, the mother is also very, like, overbearing. And so it's just, like, there's this kind of disconnect. Like, it just feels like at times it feels like the mom is, like, I want to say almost hitting on her son. It's kind of weird. There was a lot of, like, awkwardness, and I was just like, I don't know about this. I didn't like the ecchi scenes between the mom and the son. Yeah, it was like if it was like one thing where if it was like the story where the mother's just trying to be like more of like a parent with the son and less of like the airheaded mother who kind of seems like she's flirting with her son, you know, then it wouldn't be so bad. Like if it was one thing where the son was a complete shut-in and the mother was worried for his health, or and like I don't know, wasn't trying to hit on him and whatnot. Like if she was trying to actually, like, I don't know, it's just the whole thing just felt like the story kind of felt weird and awkward, and like it felt more about like the mother wanting to flirt with the son. And I was just like, I mean, I can be fine with that. Stuff like that doesn't bother. Well, it's not that it bothered. Well, let's be honest. It's not the fact that I was entirely bothered by the whole ideal. It was like how the story portrayed it, because like her whole thing is like she's saying she wants to get closer and like get close to her son because, you know, for whatever reason. But like what she describes and what is actually going on seems like two entirely different things. Because it seems like she just wants to hit on her son and flirt with him and everything. But what she's saying is like, oh, we don't get along, we're not really... And it's just more like, huh? Like, you're literally, like, fucking flirting with him and shit. Like, I don't know. It was weird. I don't know. It was like, it felt like the story was kind of all over the place and didn't know what it wanted to be. I wasn't like, I've seen anime where like the mother is kind of like a flirt. Not like that doesn't, it's not that bothers me. It's the fact that like the story doesn't know what it wants to be, I feel. An ecchi with a normal mother-son relationship, that's impossible. I mean, I'd rather watch Isekai Mao to show. I have no clue what you're. I don't know the animes by like their Japanese name. It's like there's very few where it's like I know the Japanese name. I tend to get the English translated name. I was summoned as the Demon King or something with Elf and Cat Girl. Summoned as a Demon King. Have I watched that? I don't know. Summoned as a Demon King? Demon King. I have no clue. I don't know which one it is. I have no clue. First one is how not to summon a demon lord. Oh, how not to... Have I watched that one? How not to summon a demon lord. Okay, hold on. How not to summon a demon lord. Have I watched that one? Oh, this one. Okay, yeah, I've watched that. That was pretty good. Started the first episode and decided it wasn't for me. It wasn't what I was looking for. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, that is an old one. That one was like, what? 2018? That was before COVID! I did watch that one. And I did watch the sequel to that one as well. They were pretty good. I enjoyed them. She wants a clownfish. She is a clownfish. The second one is much older. I think the English name was The Great Demon King in the Back Row? Hold up. I'll take the Japanese name and see if I can... Demon King Daimo. I have watched this one. I don't remember it, but I have watched that one, apparently. I don't remember this, to be honest. But I mean, I've also watched a lot of anime, so... Yeah, I apparently watched it, and I said it was good, apparently. I don't remember it, though. So, at the time, it was good. I think I've seen this... Oh, I mean, to be honest, the mom in that anime, I've seen her used a lot in, like, memes. So, yeah. Yeah, it was 20. The other one, the anime you're talking about, the Demon King Daimo, is 2010. Yeah. I also found it kind of annoying how, like, the mom gets, like, the most overpowered shit, and then, like, the son literally got, like, crap. I didn't know we were all all anime fans, but we are playing JRPGs. I mean... I normally try to, like... Normally, I end up talking a little bit about anime on Fridays, but mostly because Roald's here on Friday, and I know me and Roald, we tend to watch anime. We tend to watch, like, similar animes, so I tend to wait for, like, Fridays to talk about shit like this because Roald's here. I started One Piece because of Max. True! True. I made Roald watch One Piece. Facts. She wanted the... Oh, she wanted the clownfish. Right. Is clownfish in this area? No, it's down here. I wouldn't necessarily call myself an anime fan. I don't watch all that much anime, and I haven't seen all that many either. But I do look for stuff occasionally. That's fair. I haven't watched anime for a long time. It's all the same. I tend to watch like stuff as it airs now. Like me and Roald, we have like, we go through like the seasons together, and we sit there and tell each other like which one we're watching each season. And I know Pete is similar too. Like he'll go through the seasons as well. But I think me, Pete, and Roald kind of have like similar, but also kind of differing tastes. Like me and Roald, I feel like we generally tend to share the same shows that we're watching, but then like Roald will like tack on like 10 more. Roald will be like, oh yeah, I'm also watching this, and this. I'm just like, alright, well, Yeah, I'll pick up 40 shows and drop 10. Gotcha. This was in 2003, One Piece when it came to in Germany. One Piece is an old one. It's been around for God knows how long. I ended up watching One Piece. There was basically a time where I got really sick and I couldn't fucking leave my room. So I ended up watching One Piece throughout that time. Most of the animes are bad. I mean, in terms, I mean, I don't know. The thing is, like, a lot of the older animes, visually may not be, like, as appealing as, like, some modern anime now. But I feel like they had some really good stories. You didn't like One Piece? I mean, that's fair. Honestly, One Piece is not for everyone. One Piece is one of those things where it's like... One Piece is definitely like a hit or miss. And especially early on, especially like before the time skip, the animation quality was pretty bad in my opinion before the time skip. Like the animation quality early on was really bad for One Piece. That's just my opinion. You know, fucking. I struggled to get through the like all that stuff before the time skip. But I did enjoy the story of One Piece. Luckily, I like trash. I'm the trash man. I eat garbage. I exclusively like bad anime, and Frieren can stay. Frieren's not bad. Frieren's not a bad anime, and anybody who says it is fucking sucks. Sorry, you misunderstood. I mean the new one, the quality got very... Oh, got you. I mean... I don't know. Honestly, it was the art style of One Piece that kept me away. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, the art style early on, the fucking art style, the animation quality, like, the anime early on is just terrible. It's what kept me away from it for so long. The only reason the only reason I ended up watching it was because I got sick to where I couldn't leave, I couldn't leave my room. I was basically, I was bedridden for a while. And I was just like, alright, well, since I got nothing better to do. And then I just started watching it. And, like, I did not like the art style. It wasn't until, like, after the time skip, which was where I started to, like, actually enjoy it. In terms of, like, the art style and animation. I still think it looks ugly later on. The way I see it, it never got any... well, I mean... To each their own. It did get better. There was an improvement. But, to each their own. I mean, if the art style is not for you, it's not for you. There's nothing I can say about that, you know. There was definitely an improvement, though. Bastard, the remake was good. Wait, what? Wait, what remake? Remake of what? Love the early one. The thing with early One Piece was that, like, the story, like, I like the story for the early One Piece. Oh, it's called Bastard. Oh, got you. But it was also, like, my third anime. Fair. Wow! Third anime? Damn. Thank you for showing me around. I was able to smoothly finish my task with your help. Here's a small gift. Small plant A. What exactly do you do? I kind of do everything. My dad is kind of an important person in Hell. I was asked to do all sorts of tasks because of that. Today, I came to check out the minerals we are importing to Hell. But I also do a lot of business things with the angels, like the one you saw before. I also filter hopeless souls in Hell. Evil souls shall not enter the reincarnation cycle.
In general, my works are mostly performed outside of hell. I love the fact that I get to see beautiful sceneries here. But all the required administrative works are very tedious. Ugh.
Yeah, I watched One Punch Man and JoJo's, then I jumped straight into One Piece. Oh. One Punch is funny? Got you. I never got into like One Punch Man or JoJo's. Binging that shit during high school. I mean, you know. Okay, so she just gave me... Oh, you like Mashal? Mashal was good. I did like that. It was good. Oh, it's this thing. Okay, no, I like the lamp better. JoJo didn't like... I can believe JoJo is funny. I've seen the memes, but that show is a little too out there for me to watch. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. JoJo's was just not for me. There was... I mean... I don't know. I mean, I feel like I also tend to not enjoy a lot of, like, the... I have a tendency to not enjoy a lot of, like, the mainstream stuff. Like, I don't like Naruto. I don't like, Clorox. I don't like DBZ, you know. There's a lot of like the mainstream stuff that I just don't really get into. Like I'm not into the My Hero Academia. Reincarnated as a sword or reborn as a vending machine. Yes, I do watch those. Those are good. Fran is getting another season, thank God. I think we're getting another season in winter, I think. I didn't watch the vending machine one. Is season 1 is good. Season 2 is hit or miss depending on who's watching. I enjoyed season 2, but not as much as I enjoyed season 1. Season 3 is in my opinion really good. But yeah, I mean, vending machine is kind of hit or miss depending on the person, I feel. I tried reading Sword, but I really wanted to see Fran animated again instead. You know, I feel that. I've been keeping up with the manga, though. I am looking forward to the new season, though. Like, I'm dying to see it animated. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I need to actually just do the main story here. Oh my god, I keep clicking the wrong button. Wanna go visit Sergey? Huh, you are finally here. Angel tears, they can be found near this lake. I don't really feel like helping you kids, but since I can't say no to beautiful Miss Bianca, I'll lend a hand this time. I don't appreciate your attitude, but we don't have a choice. So, where can we find Angel Tears? Well...
Mr. Sergey?
Ah!
I heard Mr. Sergey needs me. Really, I'm so happy. Who the fuck is this?
Oh, okay, please stop grabbing me so vigorously, or you'll break my arm again.
Oh my.
Again?
Oh, so these humans want to find Angel Tears. My name is Rilla. It's a pleasure to meet you.
She must know about Angel Tears better than me. So please, ask her for the details. Adios. I'm out of here. Okay.
Please wait, Mr. Sergey.
I don't think it's his sister, considering she's referring to him as Mr. I think she's in love with him, and he doesn't like that. I'm pretty sure he's in love with Miss Bianca, but Miss Bianca is not in love with him, as far as I'm aware.
So you want Angel Tears, right? You can find a shellfish called Heavenly Pearl at the lakeshore.
Can you catch 7 of them? Preferably size rank B and up? I gotta go. Please wait, Mr. Sergey! 7 Heavenly Pearls, size rank B and up! Let's leave them and work on this mission. Eminence in Shadow cannot wait for next season, right? It's always Eminence in Shadow is always a good time. I am atomic. Delta's like my favorite character in Eminence in the Shadow. She's so fucking adorable. Like, her personality is fucking great. I love it. Sid is a fucking... Sid is like the embodiment of Chunibo. What do you mean? Sid is just a normal mob character. Yeah, sure. He belongs in a madhouse? No. He's just a Chunibo, whatever you want to call it. However you say it. Shadow is a crazy one, though. I mean... if you want crazy, Delta's kind of crazy. But also, she's fucking adorable. The fucking train scene with Delta where she's just like on Shadow's shoulders. Like she's on his shoulders and she's just sitting there going, is that a promise? Do you promise? Or whatever it was. I was like, that shit is fucking that shit was fucking hilarious. And then he literally just like puts her out the window and then she jumps and starts running like crazy. I was like, I can't deal. True, but he made them all crazy, but he also saved them. True. I don't think they're like crazy. I think like, I don't know. I think they're good. I think they're good people. I think honestly, he needs to be more upfront about his intentions. Fucking everything is literally just a misunderstanding. Like everything that happens in that anime stems from a giant misunderstanding. He still doesn't believe the Diablo's cult is real. True! Someone needs to tell him how it is straight. There we go. Come on. Get over here. Get over here! There we go. Oh, come on. Perfect. Perfect. Main quest clear! Unrelated to the subject, but I cycled through an actual storm last Friday. Why would you do that? You trying to get yourself hurt? You crazy. But he made up the story with Diablo's cult, and now there is a real... Yeah, that's basically what happened. It's like he made up a story, and then it turned out to be real.
We caught Heavenly Pearls just like Rilla asked. But where did she go? How do we even find her? We don't have her contact.
Whoa!
Hey, you!
Oh, it's you guys. Why are you still here?
Where can we find Rilla?
I'm running from her now. If you wait, she will eventually show up. And... I got an idea. Please talk to her and draw her attention while I escape. In return, I'll give you this. No, not a fish floor!
What's wrong? What are you scared of? You're lucky to have such a pretty girlfriend.
Are you kidding me? You do not understand what she really is.
What she really is?
Anyways, you gotta help me.
Wait. Please, wait, darling! Wait, what if Rilla's not really a girl? And that's why he's running.
Hey, you!
Hello. We met earlier, right?
We caught Heavenly Pearl, as you said. What do we do now?
I'd love to catch up with Mr. Sergey, but I cannot be rude to his precious friends as well. Could you pass me the Heavenly Pearls? I see. This should do the job. Yeah!
Wait! What the heck are you doing? We worked so hard for this!
Just wait and see what happens. Was the one you just dropped this golden pearl? Or, oh my god, did they really just pull the fucking golden axe, silver axe, whatever type thing? Oh my god. Just a normal pearl. You're honest. I will give you this. I'll take it. Goodbye. Bro. Here you go.
Is that it? I mean, I really appreciate it. But I expect a bit more drama here.
Thank you. It feels great to be thanked. You're very kind. I'll give you a banana. Thank you.
Banana?
I'll ask you next time when I need some fish. Anyway, I gotta run to catch Mr. Sergey. Have a wonderful day. I got caught in it on the way home. It wasn't raining when I left, and it had stopped raining when I got home again. The cycling path downhill from where I live was just flooding. The water got to my shoes at points. Have you ever cycled upstream? No, I have not. Jesus, that sounds like a pain. That's insane. Sorry, but damn.
She's a bit weird, but she gave us what we needed. She is not a bad person after all. I'm for gentle ladies, though.
Rilla is now added to your friends book. You came home 100% soaked. Damn. That is rough.
Is there a new update on rocket materials? It's from Dorothy.
You're looking for a piece of hellfire, right? I found one here in hell. Call me back when you're free.
Wow, material from hell? That's hella cool!
Okay, I see what you did there.
Let's go see her and get that material now.
From the depths of your heart, someone's voice comes echoing. I have heard what you've been working on. Labor movement? Shame on you. Your job performance is not even meeting our company's standard. You'll be in trouble. You no longer hear the voice.
You okay? Tired? Fine. Let's go home and rest. We can work again tomorrow.
Hey,
Bad news. I can't join your campaign anymore. I've been transferred out of the country. They said they don't need me here. But keep going, okay? Everyone is counting on you.
Hey! Oh, whoops. Never mind. I thought that was the bird. Never mind.
Hey, what happened to the labor campaign? I heard it's been cancelled. The leader of the campaign seemed to be unmotivated. What? How unfortunate. I was really looking forward to it. Jeez. Why did that person even start why'd that person even start it if it's just gonna get cancelled anyway?
Wake up!
It was quite an experience. It was kind of exciting, but I wouldn't want to do it again. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that either. Once enough, I agree.
Open your eyes! Get up, yo! You sleepyhead!
I can't get up!
Hey!
Seems like I've been asleep for a long time. My body feels light. Oh, man. You're finally awake.
How are you feeling? Oh dear, I'm glad to hear that. Looks like you've been sleeping for 2 days.
Well, actually,
Please, take care of my human!
no problem, but where are you heading?
It was my fault! I was way too excited about the rocket! But now my human hasn't woken up for the past 2 days! So I'll go find the materials for the rocket! If my human wakes up, please tell my human to rest well for me!
Wait,
You're trying to cross the border, right? I mean... we're trying to go to the Milky Way, to my understanding. Because we want to go see the giant fish in the space. And... yeah.
that's what happened a while ago. But is that true? You got sick because of that bird?
It's because of the dream.
A dream? Oh dear. That's mysterious. Can you tell us about your dream? I see. That must be a memory from your previous life. Unpleasant memories put a burden on your soul.
I guess our plan was a part of the reason why you were so stressed.
I gotta get back to it. Alright, Pete, you have a good one, man. Thanks for hanging. I was just continuing you're finally awake. Oh!
You're finally awake! Were you trying to cross the border?
No need to be sorry. I just want to know. I just want to let you know that you're thinking way too much.
Oh no!
We are not helping you because we are feeling the responsibility.
The English here. Oh my god.
But because we think it's fun. That is always a good reason, right? Of course, you're my friend, and that's another reason why I want to help you.
How did you feel when the bird left you feeling responsible for you? When the bird left you feeling responsible for you and tried to make up for you. Right. Sometimes too much concern makes others sad.
So, don't mind us. We're just here to have fun. Thank you.
Dr. Susan, I completed the thing.
Oh dear, that was quick. Here, this is a gift for you.
This? A little bird? Me! Mechanical cute little bird! Be crispy, you human! I made this robot to assist you while the real one is away. I installed an AI in this robot, based on your bird's personality. Leave everything to me, you ass!
It's just like the real one.
Right? Hey! Do not talk about nonsense! Be a man! Do the right thing!
Be a man! Do the right thing!
Visit Dorothy now! Hold on. Talk to me when you're ready to visit Dorothy! Understood, you blunderhead?
Oh my god. Be a man! Do the right thing! I mean, it looks better than what it was before, technically. Although, the carpet's not really... I don't like the alignment of the carpet. It kind of bothers me that it's right here, and then it goes all the way down to here. This bothers me. Does this bother anybody else? Does the alignment of this carpet bother anyone else like it's bothering me right now? Like, the fact that it stops right here instead of going all the way to the top, when meanwhile it's like it's bothering you. Okay, I'm not fucking crazy. I'm a kind monk. Yes, it bothers me. Okay. You feel like it should be flipped? Or shifted. Yeah, it needs to be shifted up. That's what needs to happen. It needs to be pushed up. I don't like... I mean, I get that I can't walk any higher, because apparently I can't walk any further up. But, like, this is annoying. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. Scale the depths, I'm pretty sure you will love- No. 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 You got a message! All the messages! Okay, oh! I need more of the other fish. Alright, well... Whatever. Do. You got Heavenly Pike! Bro, I'm literally just pressing B and holding B. That's literally all I'm doing. There's nothing to this. It's literally press B, hold B. I'm not good at it. It's just... They made it simple, which is what fishing is. It's simple, which is what drives me ins- The thing is, fishing is... the fishing minigames are so simple that it's just fucking boring. I hate fishing mini- and also they're plentiful. They're like in so many fucking JRPGs. They're just so fucking boring. I do not understand how people enjoy this shit. Also in Trails games, you're but it's fucking simple shit. I hate it. I wish it didn't exist. I wish that it didn't exist in the JRPGs. I wish they stopped doing it. I'm so tired of like fishing minigames. I was so happy with Daybreak 1 when I didn't have to do any fishing minigames, because Daybreak 1 was like, oh, we're not gonna do fishing minigame for this game. I was like, yes, thank fucking God. And then like Daybreak 2 and Beyond the Horizon were like, oh, by the way, we're bringing it back. And I was like, no! Tales of Arise, you have more mechanics for fishing. Oh God. The Cold Steel, I think it was like Cold Steel 1, where fishing was like slightly better because it was like you had to press buttons in like a combination, like in order. Like there was a whole like you mash X, mash Y, mash B, mash whatever. Like you would mash, like you'd have to mash the buttons in like a specific order, and that was a bit more enjoyable than just like I'm gonna press the button and hold it. Ew, Arise. I mean, fair. I have not played Arise, so I can't really comment on like how good or bad it is. I only know what you've told me, Mike, and what Tank has told me. Tank seems to enjoy the game. And you and Tank have like opposing opinions on it, from what I understand. Fishing IRL is somehow harder and more exciting because you have to work to fish up the fish, and way more boring because you're waiting much longer. Yeah! Yeah! I agree! I mean, I haven't played it either, but from what I saw, yeah, no, I don't want to play. I mean, that's fair. I think the difference of opinion is probably due in part because I don't think Tank has played the older games. I think Tales of Arise is probably their first Tales game, so I think that's where the difference of opinion is probably going to stem from. Whereas like Mike has played all the other Tales games, so Mike has a different. Mike tends to like the other Tales games because they feel more like a Tales game, whereas like Tales of Arise is like, from what I understand, is not true to like the Tales gameplay. Arise is way too different. Yeah. Honestly, I keep going back and looking at, I think, Tales of Phantasia, the one that's on. The one that was available on Super Nintendo. I keep going back and looking at it because it looks very much like the original. Like the character designs look like the character designs from Star Ocean 1, like Star Ocean 1 for Super Famicom. They share the same character design, which is also due in part because I think part of the staff that worked on Phantasia also worked on Star Ocean. And so, like, I looked at the character design, and I'm like, I kind of want to play the Super Nintendo one because I like the character design there. I don't know. I like that character. I like that art style. I know that's weird, but like, you know, sometimes it just be like that. I keep looking at it. I'm like, I kind of wanna. And the other Tales games, only Tales of Berseria, I don't want to play the other games. They're just for me, nope. See, that's the thing. I think it kind of, I don't know. I think the problem with people who are getting into like older series don't want to play like 2D sprite games. Like, there's a lot of people that are just not into, like, sprite-based games. And I understand that, but also, I don't know. I prefer the sprite-based games. Like, I like the 2D sprite sprite work in a lot of games. And I understand that like it's a turnoff for people who are getting into like newer games, but like, or people who are new to getting into like a series. But like, I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things where like you're just like, I feel like the people who are the people who end up not playing like the older games simply because it's a sprite based game are kind of just missing out. That's what I feel. I'm not telling the games are bad, it's just I don't want to play it. I mean, I understand. I'm just saying, like, I'm more so, like, giving my general opinion. I don't know if I would say it's a 2D versus 3D thing. Ow. I don't know if I would say it's a 2D versus 3D thing. The older games have random encounters, and definitely one thing people don't like about them. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I'm not just limiting what I'm saying to just Tales. It's more of, I'm more so speaking in general, because honestly, there's a lot of older games that are sprite based, and people will not play them simply because, like, what was it when I first talked to I've talked to Steve in the past about like the Trails games. My buddy Stevenator. I've talked to him about like the Trails games and before, and like I think if I remember the conversation right, he wanted to play like the newer games, and he was asking about like how much do the story from the older games actually affect the newer ones. And like I tried to tell him that like the older games, there's like a lot of like that stuff gets referenced like all the time in the newer games, right? And like he was kind of opposed to playing the older Trails games simply because they're 2D sprite work, and he didn't like the 2D sprite work. And like I said, I understand that, but I also feel like when people are like, I also feel that like when you want to play a newer game in a series, but you don't want to go back and play the older ones, I feel like you're missing out. Like the 2D sprite work thing being a factor of like whether you're gonna play a game or not does kind of hurt like the newer players in a series. And like I said, this is not just a Tales thing, this is not just a Trails thing, it's just an overall, like, when you're jumping into a series that's been ongoing for a long time. And it sucks, because it's one of those things where it's like, I kind of wish that, like, it would be easier for people to jump back into, like, the older games. But, like, I mean, there's not much I can do about that, right? Like, it's just more of, like, okay, well, we would need those games to get remade to look like the newer games, like the modern like the more modern games. But, like, also, I don't know. It also sucks because, like, I feel like that's part of the charm is, like, the old look, like that 2D sprite work. I don't know. But, like, I get it, sorta. I don't know. I played so far Trails of Sky First Chapter, God Eater 3, and Dusk Diver 1. For me, Tales of Rise is still the best game out of them. I mean, that just the thing is though, like you're talking about like different genres of games. Those are like you're comparing different genres. I mean, it's fine that if you like Tales of Rise more, but you're also talking about like different genres of games, so they're gonna play differently than each other. There's things that you're like, they're not gonna share the same type of like battle systems or like any of like the same type of the storytelling or whatever. Like you play the games for like different reasons. They're making remakes for the Trails. It's not an issue right now. I mean, it was an issue at the time when I talked to Steve. I'd say what's really holding older RPGs back is the mechanics. Modern RPGs tend to have things that make things more snappy or fast-paced, and apparently people can't put up with the slower stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing, too. Which, I mean, I also feel like I also feel like that's kind of, I feel like that's also kind of an issue that came about because of how things have changed over time. Like, with videos, right? Like, when you think about it, like, the whole thing of, like TikTok or whatever, right? A lot of people, there's a lot of people out there who can't really watch anything past, like, you know, like 10 minutes or whatever, because their attention span is just, like, they don't have that attention span. They need, like, that instant, like, give me, like, that few seconds and boom, done, right? I don't know. It sucks, because it's like, it's something, there's just, I don't know, there's a lot that's, like, there's a lot of reasons of, like, you know, longer storytelling, you know, the slow burn storytelling can be really good, and it makes it harder for people to appreciate that, because now it's like they want things instant. They want that instant gratification or whatever. Things like that. Yeah, I don't know. I just, it sucks. I'm just saying my current experience. When I play other games, I will see how they, but maybe I'm based towards Tales of Rise. It brought me back to JRPG. That's the thing, though, right? Because, like, Tales of Rise is an action JRPG, right? You're not gonna get the same type of feeling from, like, the Trails games, because the Trails games are not action JRPGs. They're like a mix of, like, turn-based and a little bit of action, but it has a more focused on the turn-based, because the action in there is just meant to, like, fight the small fry monsters, and then, like, you're supposed to go into the turn-based combat, and that's when you start doing the big damage. But also, the Trails games are way more focused on the storytelling and world building, whereas, like, the Tales games, while it's focused on the storytelling, it's nowhere near, like, the world building that the Trails games do, because the Trails games go into, like, excruciatingly long detail. The Tales games are meant to tell a much shorter, sweeter story than the Trails games do. So, like, when you're comparing the two is like comparing apples and oranges, because they're, like, completely different in terms of what they're trying to achieve. I like the combat in Trails. This was not the issue. The story was not for me until the end. This made me want to play. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Like I said, the two game, like, comparing the two games, like, I get the fact that you may like Tales more because it's a different, like, you like Tales more because it's a different type of game. It's different. It's faster paced. It's not dragging you along. It's not as slow as a burn as, like, the Trails games are. That I get. I'm just trying to say is that, like, comparing the two is also kind of, like, it's also kind of detrimental, because what's happening here is that, like, you're comparing two completely different. They're trying to achieve two completely different things. The Tales games are trying to tell a story in one game. Like, each game tells its own story. Well, mostly. Xillia 1 and Xillia 2, like, are continuations, and Zestiria and Braziera is also, like, continuation of each other. But that's about it. All the other games tend to, like, tell their own story within a confined game, right? Whereas, like, the Trails games are telling a story across all the games. Like, each game in the Trails series is continuing where the previous one left off. So, like, you're looking at, like, right now I think we have, like, 12 games in the Trails series. So, you're looking at a story from Trails in the Sky 1 continuing all the way to where we are with Trails Beyond the Horizon, right? And so it's a whole, that's one whole story, whereas, like, the Tales of Rise is literally its own story. Trails is also trying to build up a longer narrative across multiple games, whereas Tales games are mostly self-contained. Yeah, it's not true. Tales of Rise is also a lot. Yes, Tales of Rise is a lot. It is a long story, but it's a shorter story in terms of, like, it's literally one game, just that story. But I think you misunderstand something. I like both combat systems, and Trails of Sky is starting to get interesting. I understand it was just built. No, I wasn't misunderstanding that. I was speaking from a general point of view. I was not just speaking to about your point of view. I'm more. There's a lot of, like, things that I'm mostly speaking of in a general perspective, and not just relating to one person. You know, if I was just talking about, like, your perspective, I would just refer to you in general. But I'm more so speaking of, like, in a general sense of the games. Like, it's just like there's a lot of reasons why people don't like certain things about each game, and, like, there's the thing with Trails and Tales is, like, they're two completely. I would say they're two very completely different games. It's not just the combat. It's not just, like, you know, it's not just one thing. There's a lot of things that are different about, like, the two games, which I say, like, the thing with those games is that, like, they're, like, comparing them is like comparing apples and oranges, because they're the things that they're trying to, the thing that one game is trying to achieve, the other one is doing, like, completely different. I also like the story of God Eater 3, but I dislike the combat. I mean, that's fair. I was not into... I never played God Eater 3. I played, like, one God Eater game, which was on PSP. And, I did not enjoy it. But also, I don't remember... I mean, there is a story for it, but I don't remember it. I don't remember the story for God Eater. Let's upgrade this. Upgrade that. Sure. Utawararu Mono is something that I will also play. This is also different from Trails and Tales. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's hard to say, I can't really, for me, it's, like, it's hard to sit there and compare, games that, like, when they're trying to achieve, like, different things. Like, I don't want to, like, I would not compare Final Fantasy VII Remake to, like, the Trails games, because, like, they're achieving two entirely different things. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think I like good story. I mean, it really comes honestly, it's hard to, like, it's hard to say if, like, it's hard to say what, like, if Trails is a good story. Trails is a really long, drawn-out fucking story. There are good points in it, and there are bad points in it. Fucking, sometimes it really fucking drags its feet. Hello, miss. I heard that you're really smart. So there's something I want to ask you.
And what is that? I don't know if I can answer it given how I am now.
What should I do to grab the attention of the man I like?
Oh dear, love advice. I see. Have you heard of the suspension bridge, in fact?
I know what a suspension bridge is, but it's my first time hearing that it has an effect. Okay, so I watched the first 2 episodes of that mom anime. It's not looking that bad to me. I can watch this. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I can't. I mean, more power to you. I cannot. That was not something I could enjoy. Fucking. I did not enjoy it. So I don't know, man. I'm not this much into the gameplay. If it's turn-based or action combat, it doesn't really matter for me. If it's good, then it's good. I mean, okay. I don't know, man. Like, there's, I don't know.
Crossing the suspension bridge makes you feel nervous, right? When you cross it with someone, you will mistake your nervousness for feelings of love. So they say that doing so makes people fall in love.
Oh! For me, only thing that matters is the combat is fun, but Max knows me all too well by now. True. I like it's more of like everybody has like kind of like there's like this thing of like kind of a differing opinion. And when it comes to like the combat and gameplay and whatever, like for me, I don't really I'm not all that into like action combat. I like action combat is kind of okay-ish for me. It really kind of depends. Like I love the Mega Man X games. I love the Mega Man Zero games. You know, they're fun. They're fun action platformers. But like, I'm not gonna go and try to find other games that are action. Like I'm not gonna go out of my way to play like a Devil May Cry or like Final Fantasy 16 or whatever, right? When it comes to like, there's like a certain thing like me personally, I look for like the turn-based combat. I love turn-based combat. Like that's my favorite type of combat, right? So like I love playing JRPGs. I love like good storytelling. For me, there's like a mix of things that make me enjoy a game. It's not just the combat. For me, it's more along the lines of like, I need this and this to kind of both be good in order for me to enjoy it. Like if it's terrible, like if the storytelling is really bad and the combat is like good, then I'm not having a whole lot of fun. Like I'm not enjoying it because like now I'm fixated on the fact that the storytelling is fucking terrible, right? If the storytelling is good and the combat is bad, I'm also not really having a good time because if the combat's bad, then I'm just not having fun playing it. Like I can enjoy a story, but like at the same time, if the combat's terrible, I'm not really enjoying it, you know? There needs to be like a balance for me, you know? And honestly, it comes down to like, I really enjoy turn-based combat. So you put in a good turn-based combat style, you know, gameplay and add in like good storytelling, then I'm fucking enjoying myself. Stellar Blade was just a good action combat system, and turn-based combat is also nice. You have a lot of time. Yeah, I like turn-based combat. I did not bother with Stellar Blade. It does not look like my type of game. But I've heard other people enjoy it, so I'm happy for them. Oh! So all I have to do is take Mr. Sergey to a bridge? And make him fall into the water?
Oh dear, you don't have to make him fall literally.
Stop it! Get some help because you like this mom-son stuff. Oh my god, I can't.
The bridge is just an example. It can be any place that makes your heart race.
A place that makes my heart race? This girl has taken the words way too literally.
Thank you for waiting.
I'd like to think the reason why I tend to care less about story quality is because stories in general have a hard time impressing me with their writing. So it's not that I ignore it entirely, but a bad story isn't really a deal breaker for me. I mean, that's fair. I have a differing opinion, and that's, you know, that's what it is.
That punch is made with ingredients from near the Lake Mountain.
Oh my!
Splendid! I love bananas! It's so delicious! I feel so delighted.
It tastes great indeed.
Oh my! I feel so delighted that my heart is racing. Thump thump. Oh!
Oh dear, what's the matter?
Mr. Bear, can you make a human-sized glass filled with this fruit punch? What? And then I'll throw Mr. Sergey into the extra-large glass of fruit punch. Then his heart will race, and he will fall for me. Yeah, no, that's not how this works. Oh dear, how creative. And in case you haven't noticed, I don't like this either. Yeah, I understand the perspective of people that want good stories, though. Yeah. Wait, did I, oh. Okay, this floor is better. This is better than the rug. I'll take this. This is fine. Stupid game. Bro, where's the other? Oh my god. Game looks nice at least. I mean, the music is good. I do like the music. But like also fishing. I hate it. Fuck fishing. Like, this is fucking terrible. Worst fucking gameplay ever. Why would you want to torture yourself? Fucking Pete. I hate it. I hate Pete for gifting me this. No, I don't love the game. I literally just said I don't! Like, honestly, I woke up today and I was like, I don't want to fucking play this. I want to play something else. I actually kind of want to play Aethermancer. The fucking new update is coming soon. They're coming out. There's an update on the 25th, and I'm looking forward to that update. They're adding a new biome and more monsters. Fuck yeah, I'm so looking forward to that! But I'm stuck playing this! Fucking can't. I hate this game. I hate it so much. This is like the most boring fucking thing ever. How do you people enjoy this shit? How do you people enjoy fucking fishing minigames? Or fishing games? How? There's nothing fun about it. Fuck. You've always been mixed on them? Bro, I can't stand it. It drives me fucking insane. Never liked them, but also they don't bother me. Bro, fucking... I am not enjoying it. You have hearing issues if you think if I'm fucking loving this. You must have fucking hearing issues. Bruh. What is this thing like? Oh, I gotta go here? Fuck. Fuck. Hate this shit. Oh my god! The only thing that would bother me about it is if it's required for something, or if I cared about achievements. Well, that's the thing, right? Fucking with the Trails games, and with some of the other games too that I've played, and like it's always like required for something. Like with the Trails games, if you want to get like the quartz or whatever, like the special quartz and whatnot, you have to go fishing. and you have to get like one of each fish, right? And then like also they tend to put story behind it sometimes too. Like some of the other Trails games had like story lock behind it that like you might have wanted to know, right? So it's like, okay, well, and then like in Star Ocean 2 in the remake, they locked a lot of stuff behind fishing. There was like Celine's ultimate weapon was locked behind it. One of the assist characters was locked behind it. Some of the like other equipment or whatever was locked behind it. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Why would you remake the game, add fishing, and then make it required for this crap? What the hell? I hate it. Bro, what is going on here? There we go. Ease 8 had a fishing in it, and you had to do that to get all achievements. Yeah, it also did the one of each fish thing too. Ugh. I was really bothered by Trails achievements. I don't want to play Hell mode, so I'm not doing that. I mean, that's fine. Like, the Hell mode, playing the harder modes in Trails games is not really required aside from that achievement. You don't get anything from doing that, so you don't need to actually do that achievement. But the other achievements, like fishing, if you want like the equipment or like the quartz or whatever it is that it gives, you need to do fishing. Fucking sucks. I want to eventually beat all the Ease games I have on Nightmare. I mean, more power to you. Tales of Rise also had the achievement to get all fish, but it was not really hard. It's not about it being hard, it's about it being fucking boring and tedious. Sucks. I hate it. Like, it's not hard to get all the fish in the Trails games either. It's just boring. It's boring, tedious, and stupid, and I don't want to do it. But if I want the fucking quartz, then I have to do it. And I tend to want the quartz, so I have to do it. The hardest achievement was to see 300 mini cutscenes. Yeah, I think, did Zillia have something like that? I forget what it was. It was like Zillia or fucking, I don't know, one of the other ones I played where it was like, you gotta watch all the fucking little mini cutscenes. That shit was hard. Cause it's like, you gotta know where each one happens or whatever. Yeah, Zillia had one. Most Tales games have a skip-related achievement. Yeah, I'm not too fond of it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like watching all the skits. The problem is that, like, when it comes to Tales, I feel like it's hard to find all the skits. But that's also because, like, I haven't played as many Tales games as you have, right? There's a lot of, like... I mean, you can cheat some of them. Just beat the game and buy unlock all skits from the Great Shop. I mean, that's fair. Not sure about other places, but in the country I lived, carpentry was traditionally a man's job. Women carpenters like me were not treated equally just because we're women. I worked very hard to compete with men. My dream was to become a master carpenter like my father. But he chose my brother over me as his successor. My brother was not even serious about becoming a carpenter. That's how life is! That's not fair! Thanks for saying that.
but somehow I didn't feel like blaming my father for making that decision. Maybe because I respected him very much as a carpenter. I know I said that blaming old tradition would not be the right approach. Maybe it's just because I didn't want to blame my father. When Toto complained about his village, it felt like he was talking about my father in an indirect way. Oops, my bad. Sorry, I'm doing it again. But thank you for listening. Why don't you let me give you this? Floor type B! We're getting all the floor types, what the hell? Can you give me other wall decor so I can get the fish off my damn wall? Well, floor type B looks much better. I'll take that. That's nice. But funnily enough, the most annoying achievements were different in each Tales game from what I remember. Xillia 1, it was definitely the side quest one, since so many of them were missable. Honestly, I do not remember which one I struggled with the most. Honestly, with Xillia 1 and 2, I have, like, a physical strategy guide. One of the Prima Games strategy guide. So I don't think the side quest one was a big deal to me. I think I probably had trouble with like the achievements that needed you to do like like a specific type of combo thing. I forget, because I ended up having to write down the combos in Notepad, and then do it from there. And I remember that taking me a while. And I think that was probably the hardest thing for me. Arise, where I had to wait a few hours to get the Bond with Everyone achievement because of the 1 hour cooldown. This was annoying. I mean... fair? Honestly, I think Xillia 2, the combo achievement was more annoying than Xillia 1. Having to switch between different forms for Luger's, like, weapons. Not forms, but switching between the different weapons. And doing, like, the other fucking combo, whatever thingy that I wrote down. I don't remember it completely, but like there was this one thing where it's like I had to switch between like all his weapons while doing all this other stuff and making sure that everything like fucking connected. As from what I remember that being a pain in the ass. Yeah, no, you didn't need Luger for the whole thing, but I remember I needed to switch between all his weapons during the combo. Like I had to do from what I remember. I needed to switch between all his weapons. I don't remember what it was. There was no title for that. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. I just remember I had to switch between all his weapons. It's been a while. It was basically I remember switching between all his weapons, but also switching between like 2 other characters to get like this big combo going. The only weapon switching one was just doing it at all 450 times. Then I have no clue. I had it written down in a I had it. Do I still wait, hold up. I might still have it in Notepad. I might have it saved. 1 second. I'll tell you in a second. Nope, that's not. Nope.
It's not that. Did I save it somewhere else? I have my Tale of Zillia 1 thing. No, that's... Nope, that's not it. Wait, actually, I don't have it? Did I delete it? I might have deleted it. Hold on. Oh! Wait, no, this is... Okay, wait, no, but this is... Okay, here we go. Yeah, it was the dual chain 9X that I struggled with. I don't understand my noting, my note here. Basically, I wrote Squall Shot, Crossfire, Blaze Bloom, Bubble Blast at the top, but that's before... I guess that's just me noting down what they were, but then it's like Dual Chain 9, Rowan, Crossfire, Bubble Blast, Muse, Tempest, Migrating Sparrows, Tempest... Wait, what? I'm so confused. Wait, Rowan, Crossfire, Fatal Circle, Bubble Blast, Fury Storm, Migrating Sparrows, Tempest, Jude switched to Blades, 2 switches, Time Disintegration, Dual Conquest, switch back to Muse, Hammer, Sanctuary, Hard Chain Reaction. I don't fucking know my fucking notation here. I don't know what this is, but that's what I have written down. Yeah, that's what I have written down. Okay. Hold up. I've missed a lot of what was said. Cause you... Wait. Or actually, no, it wasn't that, my bad. It was his transformation that did, 450 times. But that specific one, yeah, because you have to let it recharge before you can transform again, which takes about a minute for each level, I think. Thankfully, you only need level 1 transformation for it to count. It only charges during battle and doesn't charge when you're free running around the field. This is just to annoy the player and make the game longer than it needed to be. I just like that kind of stuff. Actually, no, it's to encourage multiple playthroughs. Since you regularly use it, you'll probably have it by the end of the second playthrough. Dual Chain 9 was the full weakness combo with only Link Arts. I don't like this even in Stellar Blade. I did not play the 3rd time, and to get all the outfits, I think I had to play it 5 times. God damn. That's probably the hardest combo one. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was like I said, that was, I must have, did I just close the notepad? Yeah, I did. Okay, I closed the notepad. Yeah, that was like the hardest combo one from my understanding, I guess. I don't know. I have it written down as like Dual Chain 9, but like, the fucking combo I have written down, I don't understand my notations, but the fucking combo I had written down was yeah. Was there any other one that was like... Do I have any other... I think that's it, though. I think that was the... I don't see... You know, I don't see anything for Tales of Zillia 1. I only see my Dual Link 9 thing that I have written down. My Dual Chain 9, whatever, that I have written down. The regular full weakness combo 1 and finish with Mystic Art, that was the title that got me to fully learn Luger, and he became my favorite character in the series because of it. Freestyling combos with him is so much... See, I did not enjoy using Luger and nearly as much as I enjoyed using Jude in Zillia 1. Jude is my favorite. Like, in Zillia 1, like, I really like playing as Jude. Zillia 2 Jude was not as fun as Zillia 1 Jude. Mostly because they nerfed Shattering Demon Fist. At least from what I remember. I remember enjoying the way Jude played in Zillia 1 way more than Zillia 2. But yeah. Yeah, they nerfed, from what I remember, they nerfed Shattering Demon Fist. You can't spam it as much. It's not as spammable. There's like it's slower and it had a delay of some sort, I think, if I remember correctly. I do remember it was nerfed. I just remembering the full extent of it, I don't remember. It's been a while. I haven't touched the games in so long. But I'm pretty sure it was Shattering Demon Fist, the one where he like punches the ground, does like an I gotta fucking I'd have to go back and like test them out. I do remember Jude got nerfed in Zillia 2. Yeah, that's Shattering Demon Fist. Yeah. I think that one, I'm pretty sure that one got nerfed in Zillia 2. But, like, my memory of the games are also questionable. Why haven't they made the remake better? Why it still looks like it was made for PlayStation 1 or 2? Wait, remake for what? The remake for what game are you talking about? If you're talking about the Tales of Zillia games, saying that it looks like it was made for PlayStation 1 or 2 just is disingenuous. I don't know, man. They were made on PlayStation. They were made for PlayStation 3. And yeah, like he said, they're not remakes, they're remasters. But they were made for PlayStation 3. I think your I will say I feel like your recollection of what, or your idea of what a game, what system, what console a game looks like it was made for is kind of it's kind of bad. Like, saying that Tales of Zillia looks like they were made for PlayStation 1 or 2, you're yeah, that you're really underselling, or you're really overselling the PlayStation 1 and 2. Okay, it's messed up. I had too many consoles. Yeah. PlayStation 1 and 2 would I don't think it would ever be able to handle Zillia 1 and 2. And possibly made the game run better, since I remember Zillia 1 and 2 having notorious lag when a lot of others... Yeah, you're right. What the hell? I haven't played the Zillia remaster though, so I can't confirm that. Yeah, I don't have the remasters either. I mean, well, technically, I think we have them on Steam. I haven't touched it though. I've only played it on PS3. Yeah, we have the first game on Steam. Yeah. I haven't touched it though. Bro, why is it not giving me the fish that's supposed to spawn here? Okay, you know what? Let's just go to the other spot. And I never had a PS1, okay? I was a Nintendo boy at the time. I only got at PS2 into the world at Sony until PS4 and Xbox. Okay, in that, well, I understand, but then at that point you shouldn't be making those comparisons. Saying saying a game that was made for PS3 and saying that it looks like it was made for PS2 or PS1, like Zillia 1 and 2 is worlds different than what was on PS1 and 2. Like Zillia 1 and 2 that were like the graphics are much better than what you see on PS1 and 2. Whenever they bring Zillia 2 to Steam, I likely won't be playing that either unless Yannick gets it, I guess. Yeah, that's fair. I have a mod on PS3 emulator that allows player control while linked, making multiplayer more comfortable. Oh. Huh, interesting. Yeah, my memory's messed up, okay. Unless someone makes a mod like that for the remasters, it probably won't be interesting. That's fair. Honestly, not gonna lie, I do kind of want, like, a, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, FPGA, hardware. I mean, there is an FPGA for PlayStation 1, but I kind of want, like, I want, like, a PlayStation 2 FPGA hardware, one that can play both PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, that makes it so that you can play via HDMI, because I don't really have a way of playing from analog cables, you know? I want, like, an HDMI upscale FPGA system of sorts. I mean, technically, I would have loved it if, like, the PS4 had backwards compatibility for PlayStation 1, 2, and 3, but I guess that's asking too much. No, it was right there. Fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, no, that's still there. Okay, cool. Can you get it, please? There we go. I mean, I probably wouldn't expect PS3 because that architecture was even weirder than PS2, was it not? I don't know. I think, unless they just straight up put the hardware in the console. No, I think I don't think the architecture for PS3 was weirder than the PS2. I think the problem was, the PS3 had backwards compatibility for PS2 and PS1, but like the OG PS3s had the architecture from PS2 implanted into the PS3. So there was actual like PS2 hardware in the PS3 as well that allowed for like hardware backwards compatibility with the PS3 or in the PS3, whatever. Yeah, that's what made it. That I think is what made the PS3 architecture weird, was the fact that there was PS2 architecture incorporated for backwards compatibility. But the later PS3 architecture, I don't think was weirder than the PS2 hardware. Don't ask too much from Sony. They have to make another live service game that will flop for 4. Oh, they're not going to be able to. The Stop Killing Games, just passed in California. So I'm sure that's going to be coming to the other states, and Sony's going to be shit out of luck with their live service games. Like, they'll make it, but like I don't think they'll want to be making them, because then they're gonna have to commit to supporting them. Like, well, they'll have to have like an end game of like, they'll have to commit to like an end game thing where it's like they have to have a way of making the game still available. They'll have to make it so that the games are still available once the service ends, and I don't think Sony's gonna want to do that. So I don't know if they'll continue. I don't know if the whole live service thing is for them. In the EU will also be in a few days the verdict to stop yeah. If it's hardware-based, then sure. Emulation, though, I would probably be skeptical, especially for PS2, PS3. So I'm not. I was not talking about. I was not talking about software. FPGA is hardware. FPGA is basically like hardware. Well, also I wasn't really expecting PS3, but like. Okay. I guess you're referring to when I said I wish the PS4 had backwards compatibility emulation. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's fine. Right, yeah. I get what you're saying. My brain went to like 3 different places. Yeah, I mean, I think they could have. I think they could have with the PS4. I think they could have done like the whole thing of making it backwards compatible with PS3, and I mean technically they made it backwards compatible for they technically made it that you could play PS3 games on the PS4. They just decided that they were going to do it with, you know, digital games only, right? Instead of like actually making what you call it. Like even the PS5 can play like technically the PS5 from what I understand can has a like emulation type of thing for like older games, but they're only doing it for like certain titles, and they're only doing it for like digital. They made it that you have to like basically rebuy it, and it's only if that's made. I think there was only one game, and I think it was like the Pod Racer game. That was it, right? But there's a proof of concept there. They just decided not to commit to it, basically. And that's the problem, right? I honestly think they could do PS5 and down, or they could have made PS5 and down all the way to PS1. I think they could have done it, and they just decided not to commit to it because they feel, oh, gamers don't want to play all their old games, they just want new games. And it's like, no, I'd like to have access to my old library of games all in one console. Like, that would be great. And honestly, I feel like they could have done it. They just refused to. That's what I honestly feel. I think in their mind, it's all about, you know. If only it was as simple as Nintendo versus Nintendo's VC concept. They probably could do it, but they won't. Yeah. Basically, like Nintendo's Nintendo's thing is actually pretty nice. Granted, you have to have like online subscription in order to actually have the virtual console. Yeah, sorry. Granted, with the Switch, you have to have like the online subscription, the NSO, right? In order to actually play their to have like the other consoles. But to be fair, like as much as I hate the idea, right? Like as much as I hate it, I at least respect Nintendo for at least bringing back all the older consoles to one console, making them available. Like, are all the games available? No. Like, there's a lot of games from each console that could be available that they haven't made available, right? But at least they're constantly adding more games to it, and and it's also made the subscription feel more worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, having the subscription for NSO feels more worth it because at least you have all those games available to you on the Switch, right? So it feels more worth it, and you know, and to be fair, there's no way that Nintendo, the difference between Nintendo and Sony, I would say, is that there's no way to be able to play those cartridges on the Switch, right? Like, I'm not going to take a Super Nintendo cartridge and put it into my Switch, my Switch console. Like, that makes no sense, right? But Sony uses all their games are disc-based. It's not like I honestly feel like it's not that they can't do it. It's that they refuse to. I mean, sure, Sony practically requires the subscription to play online as is, so most people would likely have it. The only issue I have with this is that the most obscure games won't be able. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With Nintendo, the problem with Nintendo's NSO, right, is just basically lot of like there's a lot of games that are not available. But at the same time, like it's more along the well, yeah. I think partial of that issue is licensing, and like at least they the way I see it is at least they're trying to be. I feel like at least that part. That particular thing is consumer friendly, I'd say, because like at least that particular thing is like, hey, we understand that you can't really access all these games for like modern TVs or like these games they're old and they use like older cables and they're better looking on CRTs or whatever because they're not upscaled properly, blah blah, all these other issues. So whatever. At least this is a way to be able to play them. They're not able. They're struggling. They're still trying to add more games to it. But like, there's that sense of like we kind of respect the player in this regard, like the consumer. Like, here's access to those games. You just need to have an online subscription, right? Like, it makes sense. Like you can't like. It makes sense for them, especially because like I said, you can't take a Super Nintendo cartridge and put it in the Switch. Like that, there's no way of doing that. So like this is kind of like their way of resolving backwards compatibility and giving you all the games. It's not like they're not asking you to re-buy the games. It's not like you're sitting there having to pay another like $10-$20 for a game every time they release one of them, right? You just pay the subscription and you have access to the huge library that's there now. So, I mean, on one hand, like, it's kind of there. Like, I think that's kind of better than what Sony's doing at the moment. I guess the other issue is licensing. Nintendo owns majority of IPs on Virtual Console, so they wouldn't have any barriers to include most titles if they wanted to. Yeah. I would say Nintendo as a company, I don't like them, but with my Switch 2, I can play one Switch game, and you can also play some of the older games, N64 emulator with. So yeah, exactly.
Phew, I'm stuffed. I can't believe we finished all the sweets. I got interested in science when I made cotton candy when I was a child. In my previous life, I traveled all over the world to attend academies. My favorite part was trying out popular sweets in local cities. Oh, I almost forgot. I brought a gift for you. Thanks for joining me today.
Shelf decor, eh?
I'd love to hang out with you again.
Please tell me this will replace, like, some of the fish that's on the shelves. Oh, yes! Oh, thank God. I can get rid of some of the fish. Yes! Now I need something to get rid of that up there. Getting rid of all the fish in the fishing game! Let's go! I'll fucking put all the greenery, all the plants, instead of all this fish. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I feel like I may not like Nintendo as a company right now. Like, I don't like a lot of the shit they're doing, but like, I think the overall, like, some of the things they do, I think are a little bit consumer friendly in terms of like the subscription thing, right? Like the emulators, right? Whatever you want to call them, the virtual console, whatever you want to call that thing. I would think though, from now on, Nintendo needs to have a central online account thing. If NSO doesn't already do that, so that you won't lose all your shit if they make a new console that isn't the Switch in the future, kind of like how Sony's accounts are linked across. Well, I'm pretty sure that's actually what they do. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't fully understand what goes on, but like I know that like a lot of when I switched stuff from my mom's like Switch 1 to Switch 2, a lot of the data just like they just had me sign in on her account, and it just transferred shit over to the Switch 2. Granted, some of the stuff had to be transferred from the Switch 1 to the Switch 2. But it needed her... I did need to sign into her account. So, I think that's kind of a thing? I think it is, at least. I don't know. But also, see, I still hold the opinion that, like, I don't know, well, Switch 1 and Switch 2, of course, both are Switches. I mean, if the next console after that is now a Switch 3, they decide to do... Well, yeah, but, like, that... from my understanding, the thing is, like, also... I think there was a thing with the DS, like, you can transfer stuff from I think it was, like, from the 3DS. I think there was, like, a thing where you transferred, like, from the 3DS to the Switch. I don't fully know. There was, like, another thing. But, like, a lot of the stuff was basically... There's stuff that's, like, tied to the accounts from what I remember. But, like, I don't know. I also still hold the opinion that, like, I don't know what they're going to do for future consoles. Like, I don't see them switching to, like, I see them remaining as, like, a hybrid console. I don't see a reason for them to deviate from being a hybrid console anymore. Like, this is also a thing. Like, when it comes to Nintendo, like, what are they, like, if they make a future console, what are they gonna do? They're gonna go back to just making home consoles? They're gonna go back to just, like, separating the home console and the, handheld console? I think that's a step backwards. I don't think they can deviate away from a hybrid console anymore. I think they have to stick with that. I don't know how else they can innovate from there. I don't know what they could do. But I don't see a way for them to deviate from, because personally, the hybrid console is literally, like, the best thing, in my opinion. Like, I don't think, because, like, you're appealing to both markets, and both markets literally eat that shit up, because it's like, at this point now, it's literally, like, you can leave it in the dock and play it docked and play it on your TV screen, or you can take it around with you. And handheld console is great in Japan. Like, a lot of people play shit on the go, right? So having something that they can play on the go, but also when they bring it home, they can just dock it and play it on the screen is really great. And and I'm pretty sure that applies to a lot of people too, not just Japan. But I more so from my understanding, the mobile market is better in Japan than it is here. I just don't see them switching off of the handheld. I wasn't trying to say that you meant that. I was just talking in general. Sorry. But yeah. But considering now that the the virtual console, you don't have to buy any digital games anymore, and you just have access to the full library as long as you're paying for the online, I guess that can still work. I didn't mean them not doing a hybrid, more so meant them moving away. That's fair. Since the current online subscription is called Nintendo Switch Online by name, it's a brand relation thing rather than a standard Nintendo account. Got you. Well, from my understanding, it's also connected to your account. So, like, the Switch Online thing, you still have to, like, connect your account to it. So I'm assuming all that info is still connected to your account either way. So even if they change the branding, I believe all your data and stuff, that stuff is still connected to the account, because you still have to you have to connect it to an account and create create that plan for it or whatever it is, and then, like, you can have others on that. But, like, yeah, I don't know. My games, digital games from Switch 1, downloaded it to Switch 2. I have a digital library. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But you also do the Nintendo Switch Online subscription service itself. That's NSO is the subscription service itself, whereas, like, you do have your account is linked to their shop service. So, like, if you buy any digital games from there, that's linked to your account or whatever. Anything that I'm pretty sure anything that you purchase there is linked to your account. Yeah. I don't know. I don't see them deviating away from the whole making it that your stuff is available. Like, if they make another console and they're like, Nintendo Spear X, whatever, like, I'm pretty sure all your data would still be intact from, like, from Switch 2, whatever, right? That's what I believe. As far as the virtual consoles, maybe that won't be, because like I think the thing there would probably be they'd have to remake the virtual consoles to work with the new one, so they won't. No, maybe it would. I think, okay, no, I'm thinking about this wrong. I think you would still get the subscription service, but you would have to wait for them to remake the virtual console for the new console. I think that's what it would be. So, I think it's more or less of a, you would, if you have a subscription service, you probably would still have said subscription service. It would just be a matter of getting them recreating the emulators if they decide to. Which, that's a different thing all on its own. I think that's more or less like, if they decided to remake the emulators for the next console, that would be the problem. If they decided to or not. Like, if they decided not to, then you just wouldn't get that, but you'd still have your subscription service. So you would still which, the subscription service would just be like, oh, you have access to online stuff now. Which also could mean, in that regard, that they could end up lowering their prices down. That also depends, you know? Or the prices would just remain the same. But I think that's all really dependent on how the emulators work for the next generation. Because I think, it all comes, because if they can't remake the emulators or if they decide not to remake the emulators, then it all comes down to, like, okay, what does the subscription service do for the next console, right? And, yeah, I don't know. At that point, I think that's a different story in general. Yeah. Anyway, I am done for the day, you guys. So thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Fuck this game. Fuck fishing. God damn it. I don't know if I'm gonna play this next week or not. I kind of don't wanna. God damn it. I don't want to do fishing on every Friday. I really don't. I can't stand it. Fucking hell. Anyway, I am done for the day, you guys. Does this game even... Yes, it does have an end. It does. I just haven't seen it yet. It's supposed to be like a 20-hour-ish game. It's not long, but like also fishing. Yeah. Anyway, I am done for the day. Have yourselves a good one. I will see you all next week with some Trails Beyond the Horizon. I don't know what we're doing Friday. I don't know if I want to continue this anymore. But yeah, have yourselves a good one. Take care. Bye!